Hello, all you beautiful people out there. I am so excited. Got so much going on here at In the Kitchen with Sandy that I just feel so extremely blessed over the things that have transpired over the last few days, and I just have to share them with you. Yesterday, now I know that I've told you, well, first and most importantly, my website is up, inthekitchenwithsandy.com. Make sure you check it out and make sure you share it. Share it. Oh my goodness, share it. It is amazing. I worked really hard on that website. It's amazing, and I plan on adding a ton more videos for you. Let me back up a little bit. My hair, it just looks terrible today. I broke my curling iron. It really pisses me off. But anyway, it's amazing, and I am so proud of it, and I can't believe every time I go on there every day the statistics that show all the people that are logging on to it and looking at it. And you can get all of my recipes from all my videos. There's just a couple of them that I haven't added on there yet, but I plan on doing it once I get a little bit of free time, whatever that is. But anyway, that's up and running, and I want you to check it out. I'm so excited about it. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I also told you that I'm going to start selling some of my own In the Kitchen with Sandy spices, the little combinations that I've created together that make your dishes, make my dishes absolutely amazing. And you too are going to be able to cook the same exact dishes that I cook, because you're going to be able to get that particular spice. And I was really excited because you know, I thought I was only going to be able to sell, oh, that's dark there. Let's go over here. I thought I was going to only be able to sell in my state, which is Ohio, because of the cottage food laws. But I found out that what I have to do is have a community, to be able to sell outside of the state, I have to, you know, put my ingredients together at a community kitchen, which, you know, has the hands-free sink that you wash your hands in, and the protective lighting and all that. And I touched base with a gentleman yesterday, Pastor Josh, that is more than willing to allow me to use his church kitchen, you know, to produce my things that I plan on selling on my website. I am absolutely, I'm over the moon about it. I'm so excited. That means that I'm going to be able to get all these, you know, wonderful spices out to you guys. You know, I have a lot of fans that are not just, you know, everybody just don't live in Ohio. They live outside of Ohio. You know, they live across the country, and I'm going to be able to get all those to you. And it's just transpiring so quickly. Everything's just happening so quickly. You can just see this big grin on my face from side to side. I'm just really excited about that. So I've already been you know, looking through some places to get my little spice bottles, and you know, to where I can just I'm just so over the moon about it. I'm so happy about it, and I can't wait for you guys to be able to order these from me. And they're amazing. You're gonna love cooking with them, because everything I cook is absolutely phenomenal. That's just what it is, you know. That's just what it is. You know, there's not a lot of things I can do in life that are really good, but I can cook. I can really cook. So you will be able to cook exactly the way I'm cooking, and I appreciate all the comments that you guys that are coming in. They're so amazing. You guys are so wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And I have to tell you, you know that my dog passed away. We had to put her down last Monday. What is today? Today is Wednesday. But I had to put her down last Monday, and it was very traumatic on my family. You know, we're still grieving. It's still hard to believe that she's gone, but we're supposed to be getting her back sometime this week. We decided to have her cremated. If you watched that video, you know, saying goodbye to Zoe, that you know all about that situation. But yeah, it's still a grieving process, and but you know, I had a lot of good positive things that have happened this week, especially with you know, the Pastor Josh, you know, allowed me to do my thing in his kitchen. I'm so excited about it. So excited about that. Let's see, what other updates do we have? I don't really have any other updates. I was really, really happy about, you know, the dish, if you didn't see, that I put together last week of my asparagus and mushrooms and grilled chicken and spaghetti squash. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of hard work because I didn't have anybody film it. Nick was at work. Olivia decided she wanted to take a nap right after school, which was okay. You know, I always wanted to come home and go to bed too. But there was a lot of editing going on because there was camera shots in places you wouldn't even dream there was camera shots at, but that went over really well. Got a lot of good responses from that, and it was an amazing meal, and I had a lot of fun with that. So I have enabled my super chat or whatever that is on YouTube. So what I want to start doing is, you know, like I said in my previous video, maybe doing some recipes together, maybe giving you guys a heads up, you know, on each recipe before, or the previous recipe. This is what we're going to do next week. We're going to do this, you know, you can follow along, and we're going to do it live, maybe on the super chat, or even if we go to YouTube live or whatever that is. I gotta figure this stuff out because I'm not really computer savvy, or well, I can do the computer, I'm just not, I don't know, I'm just not savvy at some things, and it's, you know, figuring out how to do this, how to do that, but that's our next plan. And oh, there is a wasp. And the next thing is, which I think this is very, very important, I added a donation button onto my website, In the Kitchen with Sandy, and also on my YouTube. And let me tell you exactly what that is for. You know, you guys may not know me personally, but in the past I have, and this has created such an amazing feeling in my heart. I know that there is family in needs. Actually, 2 Christmases, the last 2 Christmases and Thanksgiving, I have provided for a local family, a couple local families that are a little less fortunate. And you know, I knew that there was no food on their table. They didn't have the means to cook Thanksgiving or Christmas. And one lady in particular had a family. She had children. She had a small baby girl, and I just felt so bad. I knew what I had to do, so it came out of my pocketbook, and I didn't care. I was just so humbled by everything that I have been blessed with in my life. So I was just so humbled, and I just really wanted to help her out. And I ended up buying her entire Thanksgiving dinner the night before Thanksgiving, so she would have something to cook for her family. And then myself and my family all come together, my 2 sisters and my mother and a couple other people, and we were able to provide for her her Christmas dinner, which was the ham, I mean everything, and we even bought for the family. They all had presents to open. All of them had presents to open. And I remember it was last year, not this year, but the year before last, it was storming like a mother out when we delivered a couple days before Christmas her Christmas goodies. And it was just, I hate thunderstorms. Let me tell you, I hate thunderstorms. If you know me, I hate thunderstorms. You will find me under the bed. But it's an amazing feeling to be able to give, especially if, you know, if you have it. And if you don't have it, I mean, you can always still, there's always a minute something that you can give back to, you know, to your community, to families in need. Actually, I have a family that lives next door to us. The guy had a massive heart attack. He had a triple bypass, and he is supposed to go back to work this week. Thank the good Lord he survived. But he found out that his job, they lowered him, or I don't know how they do it, not degrade, but he went down a position, and his pay is only going to be half. He has 3 kids. So my husband was telling me about it after talking to him, and he says, well, you know what we got to do. And I know what I have to do. I have to provide for them. I have to make them a box of goodies. I have to buy them food to put on the table. I'm not going to be able to make their house payment. I can't do that. But by God, I can make sure that they've got food to eat. I can put food on their table and make sure they have nice full tummies when they go to bed, and it's an amazing feeling. But the donation button is for a couple reasons. That is the main reason, because you know, whatever, I don't care if it's $1, I don't care if it's $0.25, whatever you can donate would be so amazing. And of course you'll get to see the vlogs of the things in action of what we're doing with that money. You know, I've spoke with a lot of people face to face, and they said, you know, I would love to help out. You know, they've known what I've done in the past, and they just, oh, that's amazing. You know, I just wish there was, you know, something I could do to help out, and I just don't know how to help out. And you know, you don't just want to walk up to somebody and ask them, do you need? You generally know, you really know, and you know, God puts a bug in your ear if, you know, where you need to be. But there's a lot of different things that I really want to start doing. I just want to take this to the highest levels that I can take it. What I'd like to do this summer when Olivia's out of school is maybe go to the places like where the food banks and stuff are here in my local area, and actually preparing meals and you know, handing them out. Oh, I got a hair in my eye. What the hell? Something fell on my eye. And you know, giving them out for free, you know, just, you know, doing like maybe a 3 or 4 course meal with some bread, and just helping the hungry, helping the homeless, helping whoever needs. You don't have to be homeless or whatever to need a meal. Some people live paycheck to paycheck, and you know, it takes all they have just to put food on the table after the DP&L's paid, and their electric's paid, their mortgage is paid, maybe their car is paid. They just don't have the money to, you know, put nice, you know, healthy dinners on the table. So I would love to help out, and I would love for you to love to help out. I can already tell what kind of people you are, my followers, because you guys are, you know, you're so amazing. I think you guys are just so amazing. You're so sweet and so kind, and you always say the nicest things. But yeah, so donate, you know, give with your heart, whatever you can afford, $1, 50 cents, whatever, I don't care. But it's going all to a good cause, and I will always update it. Yeah, got it. I will always update you on where we're going with that. So there's I've got a couple requests for recipes this week. I've got somebody's wanting me to do more breakfast foods. I don't have a lot of breakfast foods on my website, so I'm gonna do some type of breakfast casserole. I don't know what else we're gonna do. There's a lot of other things that I want to do. I've got everything written down in my mind. You know, I keep a little journal with me, and every time I think of things that I want to make, oh, a new hairstyle, you know, I just jot it down, so I know what, when it comes time to do a video or whatever, I know what I want to make. But that's about it. I don't think there's anything else. It's, like I said, it's Wednesday. It's almost 3 o'clock. Olivia's getting ready to get off the bus. I gotta work tonight, and I gotta work tomorrow night. My middle son, Nick, is going in the morning to have a scope done. He's having some problems with his GERD, his reflux. So any prayers would be appreciated. I would appreciate prayers. You know, you never know, things can go wrong, and we don't want them to go wrong, because I love him very much. So I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I do. I just really love all of you guys. And I guess that's all I have for now. So I'm going to try to get a couple recipes up to you this week, by the end of the week, if not by the weekend. And let me know if there's anything that you want me to make. I will write it down, and I promise I will get to it. I will keep you updated, number one, on my merchandise, my spices I'm going to be selling online in thekitchenwithsandy.com. Make sure you go there right now. And, you know, donate. Please donate. Please, please donate. You know, give with your heart. Give with your heart and soul. And I'll keep you updated with the future videos of the Cook With Me Now. You know, what we're going to be doing, you know, together. We're going to be cooking together. And I'll just keep you updated on everything. So I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing rest of the week. And I don't even know when this vlog will go up. I have to work the next 2 nights. Remember, pray, 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 pray that everything goes well tomorrow with Nick. Give Nick a shout out. And I love you all so very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye.